Good afternoon, students. Today we will start with marketing management philosophy of your chapter number 11, which is the first term syllabus of yours. Now, when we talk about marketing management philosophy, we need to understand first is what is philosophy. Philosophy basically means where we are providing thinking or where we are providing guidance for the marketing efforts of any organizations, right? It means any organization which need to get success, they have to make certain thinking, certain thoughts, certain policies for the purpose of guiding as a marketing efforts. So that all is going to come inside your marketing management philosophy. Now when we start our business, everybody know that the main objective for starting a business is profit maximization, right? Now how we are able to achieve that objective? What is the main focus point we have to keep in mind during the time of achieving our objective? So that all we are going to discuss into marketing management philosophy. So the marketing management philosophy has started with the first philosophy, that was product concept philosophy. In the product concept philosophy, this was basically the production concept philosophy. The production concept philosophy, it was basically used during the time of earlier day or especially during the time of industrial revolutions, right? Industrial revolution may we use production concept because, or this philosophy, because that time the producer are limited for producing a particular product and the demand in the market are more, right? Supply are less and the demand are more. The customer want a product, so what a producer has decided, they decided that there is no issue with the selling of the product, but the problem is that we need to increase our production quantity. So here the more focus of business activity was on production of the goods, right? Why? Because the producer believe that the profit can be achieved by providing goods in a larger quantity, and because if you are producing goods in a larger quantity, it means जो average cost of production होता है आपका वो automatically क्या हो जाता है, down हो जाता है. So what they have thought, they thought that our main objective of getting profit maximization can be achieved if we are doing more and more production of goods, because in that case what will happen, the average cost will get reduced, and in market even we don't have any issues of selling because the demand is already high, right? So the main focus point here is availability and affordability of goods, means we have to make production more so the goods are available for the customer whenever it is required from their side, and the prices can also be less for them which they are able to pay, right? So this was more focus point was given here of production of larger quantity of good. It means they have decided into production concept of philosophy that the profit maximization objective can be achieved by doing more and more production of good. Now once the production concept had been utilized in the market, the people, those who are engaged as a form of producer, they have started producing good into bulk manner because their main motive was production only. They have avoided quality there. So here what happened, when there was more producer, the consumer have more choices, right? So they have started looking for those goods, those producer where the good is in good quality. So again the market philosophy has been changed from production to product concept, right? So now let's see what the product concept say. Product concept say basically that instead of giving more focus on the quantity, we need to give more focus on qualities also. Why? Because in the innocent earlier time the produced competitors are less, so if we are producing in bulk without giving more quantity, without giving more importance to the quality, even the goods will be sold. But in right now, in this time where we have more competitors, everybody is producing in bulk, so consumer is searching what? Consumer is searching a qualified product. So here again the focus has been reshifted. यहाँ पे focus क्या हुआ? Change हो गया. The focus has now, according to product concept, was to get the profit maximization objective by the help of quality of the product or by the help of producing a good quality of product with a good features, right? So here product improvement become the key profit maximizations of a firm under product orientation. Now next theory said us the selling concept. Now this was the third philosophy here. This philosophy basically say that if we are talking about quantity in production philosophy, if we talk about quality in product philosophy, selling concept basically say that whatever has been produced by a firm or organization, we have to work in such a manner that we can able to sell that product, right? So what they have decided, they said the increase in the skill business further impose the position with respect to supply of good. It means that if the product has been produced, now it is a duty of a marketer, it is a duty of a producer to make sure that the product is sold also, right? So for this he need to go with lots of promotional tools and promotional techniques. उसको अपने goods को क्या करना पड़ेगा, aggressively advertise कराना पड़ेगा, promote कराना पड़ेगा. The good which is available with him, he need to inform the good features and benefit of that good to customer also, and this information can able be is possible by the help of promotion only. So here the lots of promotion tool has been used by producer or seller for the purpose of selling the goods. So what was happening here, the focus of business firm has shifted from pushing the sale of product through aggressive selling technique. यानी फोकस क्या रख लिया बिजनेस ने यहाँ पे कि जो उनके पास में प्रोडक्ट प्रोड्यूस हो रखा है उसको एग्रेसिव प्रमोशनल टूल और टेक्निक के थ्रू सोल्ड करना है, right? Now next philosophy we have marketing concept philosophy. Now marketing concept philosophy has given more focus on satisfaction of customer needs, right? This philosophy say that success of any organization is depending on that how much they are able to satisfy their customer. This philosophy basically say that if we want to run for a long time period, so we need to satisfy our customer, and if we satisfy our customer, then our objective of profit maximization will automatically done, right? So this was all about satisfying the customer need. Here they have given one thing, that first according to this philosophy, it is a job of a producer or marketer to identify what kind of demand is there in the market, what kind of product a customer is asking, requiring, and according to his demand only to make the product so that customer can be satisfied. So simply it say that this marketing philosophy has given more importance for the satisfaction of consumer needs. Now after the marketing philosophy, we have the next philosophy, that was societal marketing concept. Now when we talk about societal marketing concept, this philosophy was extension of your marketing philosophy only. Now societal marketing concept philosophy is basically saying that once we talk about only customer satisfaction, sometime during the time of satisfying our customer or producing goods for their satisfaction, we may harm our environment also. There are certain peoples, those who are engaged in the deforestation for a purpose of making or starting a business in that area where the demand is more. Some way wastage of resources are done because our main aim is to satisfy the customer. So according to this philosophy, they said that customer satisfaction is important, it should be a focus point, but along with that we should also think about society benefit, we should also think about society welfare. So here we have to deliver our target market or our customer those kind of product which give them satisfaction also, and plus which is going to give a long term benefit to the organization, and that is only possible if we are satisfying customer also with paying attention to our social, ethical and ecological aspect also. So here you can understand this, that societal marketing concept was extension of your marketing concept, where marketing concept talk about only consumer satisfaction, the societal marketing concept talk about consumer satisfaction along with the society welfare. So that is all about this. In the next video we will be taking forward this chapter.